Hi everyone, welcome to another video about working effectively and productively and gaining a better work-life balance. Now today I'm going to give you my top 6 tips for utilising other people's skills and experience for your benefit. Now all legitimately and in a professional way, but basically we are going to talk through 6 things which you should all be doing in sort of even mixtures, so to speak, in order to use your time and your capabilities effectively. So the first one is networking, whether that's face-to-face or online currently, just meeting with other business people to gain their experience, learn from them, to also get your brand and your name and your product or service out in the field, and also to bring on board relevant contacts that you can utilise. Second one is masterminding. That is basically unique minds coming together in business. So for example, if you had a problem in your business that you wanted to solve, you would come into your mastermind group, talk about that problem, and those masterminds would help you solve that problem, which often is a great way of doing it actually, because we can learn again from other people's experiences. So they often have been through that and can then utilize their story to assist you. And also often it's hard to kind of look into our business ourselves. We are very sort of stuck in our ways. We don't like to see change often, and it's hard to kind of be an outsider looking into our own business, so that can often help as well. So I'd highly recommend that everyone does that. Tip number 3 is positive peer pressure. Now, a lot of us see competition as a negative thing. I see it as actually a really positive thing. It keeps us on our toes, it keeps us challenged, it keeps us differentiating and being creative with our offering, which is really, really important. So have a look at what your competitors are doing. Don't get obsessed with what your competitors are doing, because it's great to be different. It's great to be you rather than copying what the rest of the marketplace is doing out there. But obviously use that in a really positive way. Another thing is role modelling. Now this is basically looking at someone who you admire from a business sense, from perhaps their lifestyle they run, their values perhaps, and in the nicest possible way, stalk them. And I don't mean that quite literally, but obviously, look at their social media, look at videos they're posting, look at kind of how they run their day, the types of language they use, the connections they've got, what they're doing with their day, how they're making their money, etc., etc. Read autobiographies if they've got one, and use that individual as a role model to build on your own lifestyle. Now, obviously, we're all unique, so it's important, obviously, as I said before, to remain you. It's really, really key. We're all different, and that's what makes us sellable, because we often sell ourselves. But have a look at someone who you do actually admire and see how they conduct themselves in business, and have a look at role modelling from that perspective. Another tip is outsourcing. Something a lot of businesses already do, but to look at the things that don't perhaps gain you the highest return on investment. So it might be kind of the admin, the data input, the call answering, perhaps the customer service side of your business. I look at outsourcing that to another company or an individual. Again, it's important to gain recommendations just to ensure, it's not just from the horse's mouth that yes, we're fantastic, we can do everything, we'll tick all your boxes. It's really important to get a recommendation from someone else who's used that individual or company to ensure they're the best fit for you. But outsourcing can save you a lot of time doing those low return on investment tasks, and you can then focus on the ones that are going to bring you in the money, so to speak. And the final one is mentoring. So there's a lot of talk at the moment about mentors, coaches. There's loads of people who set up as a mentor coach. I must admit, some better than others, but if you find one that suits you, they can be really, really beneficial and take you to that next level from a business and a personal perspective. So again, do your due diligence, do your research, talk to other people, have a think about what you want to gain as an individual from your mentor even, or your coach, and then find the right one for you and have a discovery call with that individual before committing, and then see if they can help take you to that next level you want to achieve. Anyway, everyone, that is the video for today around using other people's time and experience. If you want to gain the best results from these, I would recommend you do all 6. because you'll be really, really surprised at the highest productivity you receive by doing all of these. Okay, have a lovely day everyone. Bye.